Anyway, but it's anyway. So it's like I like Amy Pond. I like the chemistry between her and Rory and the Doctor, but like she gets married. Oh yeah, yeah, married. You know, it's like one of the like a core like fallacy of a finite existence like concepts. Get married, right? You know, and then like how many times does like Amy and Rory have to like almost die for them to like realize that they aren't going to die? You know, like, oh no, help, doctor! Oh, this is gonna be I'm gonna die. You know? Huh? I mean, but like anyway. So like you know. I'm just Whoa. Okay, you all right? Yeah, I'm alright. You're what? Up, yep, up. Anyway, so like even though it's like Doctor Who and they're time traveling, whatever, like it like the science is off. You know, like oh, like there's an episode where like Amy is like in the future, like in that quarantine environment, and then like she stays there for like 30 years, and then Rory finds her and she's like 60 or whatever, and then like they find her when she's only been there for like a week or so, and then they leave the old one there because oh, it's a paradox. No, it isn't. Like the old one is still a valid person and could get on the TARDIS and whatever. Yeah. So like it's frustrating because the science is off, and then also because they all believe in the fallacy of the finite existence, when clearly, the Doctor should not be that stupid. Right. So it's like, woo, here's everything, folks. It's Doctor Who, and he's traveling through time, and he's like the smartest guy in the universe, and he's battling the evil forces, and then all of these concepts are very like appealing and like great. Oh, the Pandorica, and like all of the this is hilarious because I feel that all of the different like alien species that are rivals join together to put the Doctor in the Pandorica, and like I have this strange feeling that that's inspired by myself being God and all of the like the trash people from all of the religions, the people who are diehard like Jews and Buddhists, the leaders of all of the religions who don't want to admit that I'm God, join forces and become like the trash, the amorphous trash who they don't care. They really don't care about the different like aesthetics of the different religions. They're all just equally shit people who join forces to like agitate me. So even though it's like Jews and Christians and Buddhists who are like at the top of the religions, and they pull all the strings, and they're the ones who can ultimately like veto anything that you want to do if you're one of their like followers. Oh yeah, I'm a Buddhist, and I'm like whatever, and oh, looks like Christy Turlington's about to give me a blowjob, and oh what the I just blacked out, and looks like she's gone now, oh, but I'm covered in my own semen. Well, looks like leader of Buddhism wanted a blowjob from Christy Turlington and just like zapped you out and put you in your dream zone, and then like got a blowjob from her, and then like she left, and then I'm done. That's so unfair. I missed out on that experience. Well, that's what you get for following, one of the major religions. So anyway. Yeah. Anyway, so like, so I feel that the Pandorica and like, the Cybermen and the Santarans and the Daleks all like joining together to like, to be, hold on, there's a little thing. Like I have this deal where like I used to like find little critters around my basement, like crickets or spiders, and like I would pick them up and like let them outside, but then I realized that they were not you Kermit, you're fine, like you live here, like you live in that little pond down there, But like these guys, like I feel like they're basically just like taunting me, like, hey, I came in here, now you have to let me out, and like no, you guys are instantly killed. So like that's something that I don't joke around about. Like if you're like an insect and you want to like come into my basement and like make me put you outside, oh yeah, now take me outside because you can't kill me because I'm one of God's creatures or something. Into the dream world you go. Well, that's fair. Yeah. So let's see. Yeah, so like the Santarans and the Daleks and the Cybermen all joined together. That's basically like the Christians and the Jews and the Buddhists and the pagans and the Muslims. They're joining together to put me in the Pandorica, Well, we're putting you in the Pandorica, Greg. And it's like, yeah, guys, but I'm actually God and you guys are just trash. So, I got out of the Pandorica, or they never actually put me into it. But I feel like Doctor Who is kind of borrowing from my life, or at least Stephen Moffat is. And, it's just not as good as my shit. I see. Yeah. I mean, like, I feel like after my books and my films come out, that like other series like Doctor Who, could like adhere to like the master ideology and have new life breathed into them that doesn't like suck. No like weird fallacy of a finite existence trash. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, but like it sucks because there's no weed in it. And there's no, like, there was an episode where they were in a dream, but, like, I can't watch stuff where people are running around, in their 30s or in their, like, late 20s or whatever, not acknowledging how existence really is. It really makes, like, it's the difference between, like, it's like maybe, like, I can still enjoy Doctor Who from the 70s because, like, back then, like, still... Anyway, back then, like, stuff was still, like, up in the air a bit, and, like, there were still, like, reasons for following the protocols and stuff. Protocols. Anyway, never mind. It's like, it's still, like, good on a level. Like, I like Amy, and I like Matt Smith, and, some of the episodes are, like, compelling and stuff, but, like, it's still, like, it's not enough. The creative entropy is, like, oozing from its pores. It's like, oh, it's good and all, but, like, it's not good enough. And, like, the rest of the universe is out of ideas. I find myself not caring about Series 7. Or the 7th series. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. So, hey, I'm gonna head out, man. Alright, I guess, that sounded weird. Like you said all right a little bit too soon, like it was rehearsed. So I should like let what you say process. Oh, you're gonna head out? That means you're gonna like leave and you won't be around here. Oh, okay, all right, man. I don't know. I mean, it sounded weird. It didn't really. Yeah, okay, that was weird. Yes, not too weird though. No, but hey. Hey, what gives? Unhand me! Yeah, we're good pals, Kermit and I. You're all right, Greg. You're all right. All right, see you later, man. Woo! Oh, man. Like Kermit and I, like we're inseparable, Anyway, that meant nothing. Must maintain illusion. Alright, I gotta leave enough room on this tape to record the Norman Fell reactions, Alright, like this type of stuff, the stuff that I do with, like, time travel, or, like, things. This is the note I was gonna give to Fiona Apple. It's pretty good. Here, I'll read the first thing about what we are when we're conceived. When we are conceived in the womb, we are a chaotic mess of sensations and experiences. And I've said too much. I think I might edit that out. No, I'm just kidding. That information is already out there in the astral plane, in SIT. And so now you all, in the control world, also have that information. But, see, I would prefer to, like, there are a lot of like bullshit artists out there, like, and then it ends with like, you know, I drew, no, just kidding. Like this is the note I was gonna give her, but I didn't really actually plan on. It wasn't like a real plan. It was like a theoretical, like, you know, a possibility. And so like I made. Anyway, no, but like I took this step. I got this far, and then like, you know, $110, and then like no, like, you know, I'm gonna wait. Here's my deal with Fiona Apple. I'm going to write my book and publish it, and then I'll be like famous, you know, because that's what she needs in order to get involved in all of this. She needs me to get famous and be in the world of like famous people, you know, because she's dating Jonathan Ames right now, or she's allegedly, or she's supposedly still dating Jonathan Ames, but like you know, after I'm famous, you know, as famous as Jonathan Ames, you know, then she'll like have her like agent or manager contact my like, you know, publisher, and then, you know, arrange a meeting maybe, you know. Like, so that's how that's how that's going to go down. I'm not going to say that's how that is going to go. No, but like that's how that would have to go down, and that's what I imagine will happen if it's even going to happen, you know. But for now, let's just say that we don't need Fiona Apple. We have each other, you all and myself, and it would still be really cool if she were here and like, you know, totally with it, you know, and like you know, like on board. But according to Sit, you know, she's a bad guy. She's siding with like, you know, family and friends, and like the, you know, she's completely. All right, so here's what's wrong with Fiona Apple. Family, like she's on good terms with her sister and brother and parents, who are most likely, you know, secretly hating her because she's more powerful than they are. Then she has friends, you know, her friends who are also most likely, you know, block her, you know, try to take her down. Then like you know, there's her fans. Then there's like her whatever she believes in, you know. Then there's her boyfriend, you know. Then there's her ex-boyfriends, you know, who are also most likely, you know, working for like dark masters. You know, David Blaine and Paul Thomas Anderson are, you know, mired in like, you know, the universe of like, you know, Masonry and like, you know, Illuminati and whatever, you know. Oh yeah, I've got it, you know, who knows. But like, you know, she's got to deal with her boyfriend, her ex-boyfriends. They're all like, you know, blocking, you know, her shit and Sit, you know, taking her down, making her do this, making her do that. You know, oh, I'm Zeus. You know, oh, we're like, you know, the muses. You know, oh yeah, we're the, you know, whatever, you know, nebulous, you know, nebulous God, you know, feeling. Oh, and the friends. Oh, I'm like, you know, Venus, and like, oh, if you're Venus, then I'm like, you know, well, Athena. All right, yeah. And so she's like, you know, Fiona's over here like, you know, oh, positive spirits, you know, you know, whatever, whoever she believes in or whatever she believes in, and like, you know, her friends are really just like, it's like, well, you believe in family and friends, so they're, you know, woo, yeah, we control you, and we're the like, you know, driver of the screw that you're thinking of, you know, aha. So it's like, you know, ultimately you guys just, you know, famous people. Anyway, you know, but know this, it's not just dream world dwellers that have access to your terminals via Sit. It's also famous people. And Fiona Apple is reading as a bad guy right now. So the only way to remedy that is for her to meet with me and clear some shit up. Until then, no mercy.